EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marches here with your outlook for March 26th, 2019. For your Tuesday, high pressure is going to be moving in to the region from the Great Lakes region. You can see that right here. Here's that high pressure, and around that high pressure today will be a wind flow coming in from the north, and that means temperatures are going to be stuck in the 40s. It's going to be colder today, and in the 40s across the entire region. And then as high pressure settles over top of the region tonight, we are mostly clear and very cold for this time of year. We should be above freezing in most areas, except for like if we get from like our central areas and south. Normal highs for this time, normal lows for this time of year are now getting to at or above freezing. So we shouldn't have lows in the mid 20s, and some of those areas are going to get down to the mid upper 20s here in the central and southern areas overnight, and even colder far northern areas, which we'll get into the lower 20s. Although it is normal up there to still have temperatures below freezing for lows. But this is the system that affected us yesterday, at least our southern half of the region, mainly along and south of I-78. We had some showers coming in here, for basically in these areas right here. We had very light amounts, so we were fighting dry air, so we had generally under 0.2 of an inch in most locations. The heaviest was actually seen out here in south central Pennsylvania until that moved through. But that's it for the precipitation. We have bright sunshine today, clear skies tonight as the high pressure is over top of us. And then once we get into Wednesday, I think we're going to have winds coming in from the southeast, a different direction. So we're not going to be quite as cold, but still, with a trough over the northeastern United States, we're still going to be colder than average. Just temperatures getting closer to the 50-degree mark, maybe a 3 or 4 degree increase from what we will see today in temperatures here on Wednesday. But remaining dry, mostly sunny. And the same thing here for Thursday. The difference is the temperatures are going to go up. All right, so we're going to have temperatures that get up into well into the 50s to near 60 degrees across the region. So you'll see a noticeable difference on Thursday. And that's just the start of it. So we're going to have even more warmth coming in behind that for Friday and Saturday, depending on where you are, though. As we get into Friday, we're going to have a frontal boundary off to our north. You can see where that is clearly right here. Here's that frontal boundary. And it's just kind of stalled and draped right up here. It's not really going to do too much, okay? The area low pressure driving is up here. So we're going to be watching our far northern areas right in here for the opportunity for a few showers that will take place here on Friday. Nowhere else, though. I think that frontal boundary just is going to stay to the north. You can see that here. Here's the showers right along those areas I just circled, right in here. Further south and east, not much going on, but you might remain mostly cloudy, at least partly to mostly cloudy here on Friday. But the temperatures, even though it's not going to be raining, most likely, temperatures are going to be well into the 60s where it is not raining. Up here, probably not getting to the 60s here in northeast PA. So that frontal boundary is going to remain off the north. It's going to try to come south, and it's going to stall and then go back north. Okay, so it's not going to make it all the way through. And it's moved back north because of this system moving into the Great Lakes. This is actually going to bring a cold front through our region here on Sunday. But on Saturday, we're going to have a spectacularly warm day, and it's going to be have a late May feel to it with temperatures into the 70s, or I'd say mid-May, with temperatures in the 70s and like 70, 72-ish. Nothing really crazy, but we will have a southwesterly wind flow ahead of this front. And the only thing we have to figure out here is, does it get that warm here on Sunday? I don't think it's quite as warm, and there's differences of opinions between the GFS European model with speed of this front. But if we get into early afternoon on Sunday, you can see where that cold front is. As you get into early afternoon on Sunday, it's a little bit slower. Here's early afternoon. It's still all the way in western Pennsylvania. If that's the case, then we'll have another warming trend out ahead of this for Sunday. We might have an entire weekend well into the 60s to near 70 degrees. So we'll see how that works with the timing. Sometimes GFS can be a little bit progressive and want to rush things along a little bit faster, and European model might be onto something. We'll see. We'll see. But either way, there could be showers and maybe some embedded thunderstorms with this if it does, in fact, get warmer before this front moves through. It's a little too early to dictate whether that's going to do that or not, but I would at least not rule out the possibility for showers with thunderstorms as well as we get into later Saturday and Saturday evening when the line comes to eastward. And then it looks like this frontal boundary is going to move through pretty progressively. Morning clouds giving way to sun here on Monday, and we're back to temperatures kind of near average for this time of year to start April, near to maybe slightly below for the first day or two of April. So we are going to take a step back temporarily and then go right back to near or above normal after that point. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marches. That is your outlook for March 26th, 2019. Have a great Tuesday.